Hi, my name is Hisayo. I'm Japanese. 2009, September, October, I felt really exhausted. I couldn't keep continuing vacuum cleaning just on a small area in the house, or cooking. I couldn't stand up from the picking up things from the lower part without holding very firmly my hands on bench top. And while I was cooking, I couldn't continue to cook. It was just really unbelievable experience in my lifetime. And some period of time, I was so exhausted, I couldn't get up from the bed. It's never happened like that, day after day. I was so exhausted. I just started to think that my whole body is just shutting down. Just have to prepare internally my departure from my family, my children. It was awful time, and then I received a letter and I needed to go again to another mammogram in Rotorua Hospital. And those 2 weeks of waiting to get a result after Rotorua Hospital, it was worst time in my life. I really prayed I didn't have the breast cancer, but result was positive, and then I have to go through another mammogram and find out cancer. And we have to go the same day biopsy and find out that it's quite aggressive type of cancer. And it was a double punch. I felt like I received a death sentence.
Hisayo was just really down and out, and the miraculous response was just profound. I was on the internet, I was just searching everything I could possibly find out about glutathione and what it did in the body, and this was just during the time we were having to make the decision whether to go for the operation, the radiation, the chemotherapy, and they were prescribing a few years of Herceptin after that, because it was HR positive type of cancer. And during that time, her incredible change took place. I mean, she was getting stronger and stronger. So we made the decision with the surgeon arguing against us. We said, look, we're going to go and we're going to give Hisayo time to get better, because if we had an operation in radiation right now, I think it would kill her, because she was so low. And he, of course, didn't like that, but that's our decision. So we said, we'll discuss it again in 3 or 4 months. Well, 3 and 4 months later, it was history. We went completely a natural course. We found out several other protocols that we could do, and a year and a half later, just about now, basically everything's fine. The cancer has stalled. It's not having any particular signs. It hasn't spread. The tumour initially got a little bit bigger after the biopsy, especially spread it, but it came to the surface, and it's really getting softer, and there is no activity around it. So what we discovered is that with boosting the immune system and the cellular defence of the body against inflammation and diseases like cancer, we were just so happy with that and other protocols that we've been able to deal with it naturally. And it's just a huge relief and a huge victory, and we just really so happy about it, and it's been an incredible experience.